Hello everyone, my name is Marah, and today's case is about Sofia Juarez, who went missing just a day before her 5th birthday in February of 2003 from Kennewick, Washington. And just a quick reminder before I get started, that I always try to do the best research and get the most accurate information I can for every single case that I cover. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's case. Sofia Juarez was born on February 5th of 1998. She enjoyed playing with Barbies and putting on makeup. Sofia was said to be very loving, vivacious, and her favorite food was hamburgers from Burger King. In 2003, Sofia was living in a house on the 100 block on East 5th Avenue in Kennewick, Washington. She lived with her mom, whose name is Marah Juarez, her grandmother Ignacia Prado Juarez, her grandmother's boyfriend, whose name is Jose Lopez, and there also was her 6 aunt and uncles living there. Sofia's biological dad, Andreas Abraham, had no contact with her or her family, and even denied being her dad. On February 4th of 2003, a day before her 5th birthday, Sofia was at home playing with her brother in her bedroom between 8:15 p.m. and 9:15 p.m. This evening, her grandmother's boyfriend, Jose, was planning on going to a convenience store. He had asked all the kids if they wanted to go, and none of them wanted to, but Sofia did. So Sofia went back into the house and asked her mom for $1 to bring to the store. As she went inside, Jose didn't realize that she did want to go with him, so he went ahead to the store without her. When he arrived at the store, he purchased some milk and made phone calls back to family in Mexico. When he returned home, him and Maria realized that there had been a miscommunication. He told her he didn't realize that Sofia had wanted to go with him, so he had went ahead without her. So they began searching the house and the yard, but there was no sign of Sofia. Maria then called the police at 9:53 p.m. to let them know that Sofia was nowhere to be found. When police arrived, they began to search Sofia's home, the family's vehicles, neighbors' properties, playgrounds, and parks. And because Sofia was so young and it was only about 30 degrees when she went missing, authorities did not think that she had wandered off or was hiding somewhere. At this point, they were pretty sure that it was a child abduction. Over the next 3 days after Sofia's disappearance, hundreds of citizen volunteers helped police in the search for her. The FBI was called in and was joining the Kennewick Police Department to conduct an abducted child investigation. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children was contacted, and they sent out the very first Amber Alert in the history of the state of Washington. And they continued to do an extensive search for Sofia. FBI agents, dive and rescue members, there was searches in helicopters, and many flyers were passed out and hung up. Police offered a $5,000 reward, and Crime Stoppers offered a $1,000 reward. And over 800 tips or leads were provided and investigated. Family members, friends, her biological father, and others were located and investigated. They also ruled out Jose as one of the suspects. Years passed, and there was no evidence of Sofia or about what happened to her. Then, in early 2008, Maria moved to California. In the middle of that year, she gave birth to another child. But sadly, on January 10th of 2009, she ended up passing away in Sacramento. Her family said that she never gave up hope that Sofia would be found. And in 2015, Kennewick Police Chief asked a retired police captain, L. Wenner, to review 9 cold cases from the area. And Sofia's disappearance is one of these cases. Then in May of 2021, a video was published to TikTok of a 22-year-old woman who resembled the age progression picture of Sofia, and DNA samples were obtained from this woman, and Kennewick Police Department confirmed that the sample was not a match on March 2nd of 2022. And in June of 2021, police released a suspect description from a highly credible witness that was there on the day that Sofia disappeared. They had observed a juvenile Hispanic young man that was believed to be between the ages of 11 and 14 years old. He was said to have a light complexion and stood about 5 foot to 5'2" at the time. His appearance was based primarily upon facial features because he had a baby face with a possible mark on his cheek, with dark, short, wavy hair and possibly big hands for a person his age. And in the year of 2021, he would be between the ages of 29 and 32 years old. It was said the suspect led Sofia back to the van, and she was crying and he was laughing. This van was said to be a light-colored 1970s to early 1980s type full-size panel van with no side windows. Police believe that Sofia realized that Jose had left and that she attempted to follow him to the store. And although it was only a few blocks away from her home, she never arrived. Marah had told authorities after Sofia's disappearance that she was a very shy child, and she did not believe that Sofia would go with any stranger. There are so many possibilities about what could have happened to Sofia on that day, and there's just been no clear, definite answer of if she's still alive or maybe she's being held against her will. If you have any details or know what happened to Sofia, please speak up. I hope in this new year that there will be some answers for this family and that Sofia is able to come home safely. When Sofia went missing, she was almost 5 years old. She is a Hispanic female with brown hair and brown eyes. She was missing her top 4 front teeth and has a mole under her eye. Her ears were also pierced. Sofia was 33 pounds and stood 3 feet 0 inches tall. She was wearing a red long-sleeve shirt, blue overalls, violet socks, white Converse sneakers, and gold hoop earrings. What do you think happened to Sofia on that day? Do you think she just wandered off, or was she kidnapped? Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you'll comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.